Okay, y'all, I kind of read 5 books this week, so let's talk about them. So 2 of the books I read were novellas, and the first one was Wings Over Concrete by Kold. This is based off the cartoon from back in the day, Gargoyles. Do y'all remember that? So this is about Drez and Grim, 2 gargoyles, they're twins or whatever. They were turned to stone 20 years ago due to some issues with, the gargoyles and the humans. And now a storm has hit and they're loose now. They're on the loose. And they're trying to get some revenge. One of them trying to get some revenge. One of them trying to protect humankind. You know what I mean? And then there's some murders that Drez is being framed for. And he is hooking up with Shy to try to figure out what is going on and who is doing all this killing. Okay? I thought this was good. I really enjoyed the concept because I never read a gargoyle type of book. So yeah, this was really good and different. And I enjoyed it. So definitely checked it out. The second one is Confessions of a Police Officer by D.K. Knight. This is quite literally like a white chocolate likes fudgesicle type of... Okay, seriously. This is about a hotline, like a secret confession type of hotline, and you get to call in and do your little confessions. I don't know. And this is the confession of a white police officer who he has a girlfriend. So, okay, he has a girlfriend, but he has like secret desires. And he's talking about how he did a traffic stop and it turned butt stop. Please let me stop. But this is a erotic novella type of situation, so it was very entertaining. This was literally only 22 pages, and this is like an 8-book series, and it's like different. All of the stories tied together. They're all in town with all these secret fantasies and confessions. And I read book 1. So yeah, if you want some soap opera, like bunch of drama in them 22 pages, like I was like, okay, but definitely check that out. Then we have the girl next door by Ketchum. This is based off of that true story of a lady named Gertrude who she took in 2 girls. Their parents went off to work in the circus and carnival, please, and left them with this lady, okay? And her in the neighborhood, the lady had like 2 or 3 kids, and then like some other kids from the neighborhood. They like put the oldest girl in the basement and they like abused and tortured her. Okay, she's like 15, 16 at this time. They did it forever. And she had a little sister who had like some issues with her legs, so she like walked with a limp, and they like used her as like leverage to like get the girl to oh, I'll take all the abuse so you won't hurt my sister type of situation. Anyway, these people received sentences and they apparently got out before they died. They're all dead now, I think. I don't know, please. This is based off that. But this book in particular is like a what if, like a lot of the details are switched, but the premise is still the same. They still trap somebody in the basement and abuse them. But like, it's like the POV of one of the neighbors who was doing the abuse. And it's kind of like, oh, he's remorseful because he didn't stop them, but he like fake participated, but not really because he watched it. But he like helped her fake get away. I was interested, I would say, because of, like I said, the true case, but like I did not like this POV of like, oh, what if one of them actually tried to help her? Like, please, sir, I get what you fake try to do, but like it's enough for me, okay? But if you are into like true crime and like reading things that are based off real cases, then okay. Then we got Homies, Lovers, and Friends by Miss Jahquel J. I like this one. The thing that carried this for me was Millie. He's one of the male characters. I felt like, because this is a 5-part series, please. This is a buddy read with old head, so I'm gonna go through the series. But like, it's kind of like, for me, Michelle is one of the characters. She is in a domestic violence type of relationship. And I just feel like the whole, I don't know, the pacing for, oh, I've been in this relationship for like all these years. I got all this history. I'm kind of like traumatized. Like, I don't know. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna honestly hold my peace until we get further into the story. But right now it's good. It's good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's good, but it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna check back when I'm done. And I made a video about this one already. That's Not How It Happened by Craig Thomas. Like I said, this was really, really good. Sincerely, this is about a stay-at-home mother, basically, who wrote a memoir about her life, being the wife and mother of a child with Down syndrome, and she has a second child as well. And her husband is a screenwriter, so he's like gone most of the time producing movies or whatever. And she wrote a memoir about that, and it gets picked up for she wrote a memoir about that, and it got picked up for a movie, and then all hell break loose with the family. So this is really, really good, and definitely, if you can, immersive read or just listen to the audio by itself, because the audio is top tier. Sincerely, very entertaining. But yeah, y'all, that's all I read this week. Thanks for watching.